This is Top Contender Boxing. We keep it real, 100, none bias. Today's topic is a breaking news topic. Canelo has chosen his next opponent. It will not be Badu Jack. It will not be Dimitri Bivol. It will not be David Benavides. Sorry to say for some of you guys who were hoping Canelo to fight one of these guys, but Canelo has chosen Charlo. And, this is for those other folks that say, Canelo would never fight a black fighter. Well, he tried to get Badu Jack, but to some people that wasn't enough. I mean, the man is what, 189 pounds champion? That wasn't going to be enough? I guess not. So he's going to go down to Charlo. And this is for some people that are disappointed that Canelo didn't fight Dimitri Bivol or didn't fight Benavides. Dimitri Bivol wants to fight at 68. Canelo just wants to rerun that story. For some of the people that are like, oh, well, Canelo got his ass kicked the first fight. Well, there's a lot of stipulations, a lot of injuries Canelo's going through. But for your favorite fighter, if he has an injury, then forget about it. The whole world will end. If your fighter has, and then Canelo beats your fighter with his injuries. And, it was just never right, never fair. But Canelo wants that rematch. I guess he's going to have to wait a little longer for the Dimitri Bivol. Canelo tried to, and it's not try. It's the Benavides fight. For Benavides, he already had a 3-fight deal with PBC after the Plant fight. So I don't get where Canelo would be ducking Benavides when this is gonna be happening. If Canelo's just fighting Charlo right now, it's under the PBC chart. So his next fight or his next 2 fights after will be Benavides, because people gotta understand. Benavides signed a 3-fight contract after Plant. So that means Plant was one of them. David Monroe should be fighting Benavides. So that'll be, his second fight. And Benavides still has another fight after Monroe, because people are going to be like, oh, well, Canelo hasn't fought Benavides yet. Well, shit, dude, the dude has a 3-fight contract. He's only using Canelo's name for clout. It's like me using another boxing channel for clout, while, like me mentioning names and saying that I broke this news before anyone else did. I'm 2 hours short. But for the Canelo, he's going to be fighting Charlo. So this is for these people that said Canelo, don't want to fight any black fighters. He's going to be fighting Charlo. And Charlo is no slouch. He is no joke. He's a champion at 160. And he's moving up to 168 to fight Canelo for the WBC belt. Let me break this down real quick and simple. No losses? Charlo don't have losses. Charlo don't have losses. But at 160, I think, at 68, he neither has losses either. This is going to be a test for Charlo. I don't really see this fight going 5 to 6 rounds. I got Canelo hurting him within 6 to the body. I think John Ryder's more stronger fighter than Charlo. I mean, Charlo had problems with Montiel in his last fight, and that was against a C-level fighter. That was a C-level fighter who, didn't have good boxing, didn't have good skills, but gave Charlo a tough time. So, and then people will say, well, Charlo's been, out of the ring for so long, and now Canelo's cherry picking him. No, this is the PBC. They were able to give up their fighter, and WBC is still giving Charlo his belt after for so long, right? Why would he still have his belt? So this is a good gimme fight for Canelo. This is a good test your will, sharpen your sword before you go out and go fight a Bivol again, because I best believe he is going to fight a Bivol soon. It's just with Benavides, he's got a 3-fight contract. That's still 2 fights away. If Canelo gets Charlo out of the way, he can still get his clear route to Bivol or Benavides. Either way, Canelo has to wait for Bivol 2 more fights. And that's something these other channels don't get. It's like they can't break contracts with their job, or, I got no sick days, I can't just tell my company, oh, well, I'm sick today. I'm going to have to use one. No. Same thing for PBC. Benavides can't just break that contract. So that's that for that. So with this news, I don't know what date they haven't given out dates when the fight is going to happen or where it's going to happen. I'm thinking mostly T-Mobile Arena, but then again, Charlo's from Texas. He's from Houston, so I got a feeling it'd be in one of those domes over there in Texas. That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad. You'd gather a lot of black and a lot of Hispanic crowds there, and that would be real nice. And you'd easily fill up the stadium with this fight. And it should be pay-per-view, on the zone most likely. And I'm hoping PBC doesn't get it their way and get it on their charter. Because you know what? Last time Canelo catered to them, and he sold the most on that company line. So this would be nice if the zone got this fight. But who cares about channels? I'm just saying where the fight should be posted at. But you know what? Let's just enjoy this news and let's see where it goes from. See where it goes from now. Any more new updates? I'll let everyone know. This is Top Contender Boxing. Like and subscribe.